Hey, NASDOG, where you get the best dope on the markets? I am your old ex-floor trader. We're going to take we're going to talk silver here. Okay, so we've been doing silver, actually silver, so get some volume here. Silver today traded up over 50 bucks. Okay, this is the first Monday night I know. Okay, this was early in the week here, 28th, 27th. What was this? 24th. This would be Friday. Okay. I believe this was early in the week. Maybe not. That was on the 4th, and the 7th was on Friday. Okay, but in any event, we silver exploded up here. Okay, so this is the way we've been looking at it. Okay, we have this sequence over here. Okay, this one ends here. This one ends here. This one is 46.52 right here. Yes, we've been going through back and forth. This is a green. This is the orange. This is the 45.50. This was actually, I think we missed by a penny or something. 45.51. Oh no, 45.54. See, it's stuck over there, that 45.49 there. That's a light gray. That denotes that a low there somewhere. Anyway, so we came out of the box here, okay, over 48.72. Okay, I've talked about this. I've done these videos here, just in the past. Well, talking about seems like we're just in this big range, okay, just in this big range. They scare the piss out of people, because you got anything on. And it's $2.5, $3 against you. My goodness, it's like a house payment. Oh, more than a house payment. It's a down payment. So anyway, so here's what we did this outside up, and all of a sudden, we're just dicking around in between these levels here, and we came out this Monday here. I think if you're looking to buy, these would be kind of textbook areas to be buying against here. Stick your bid in, you might get filled. At this point, I think, you buy that. If you were long, this is one of my examples. Monday morning, you comes along. I'm going to make this up, okay? You're still hungover, right? You're still hungover from a weekend. They just handed you, whatever, man, 510 Gs. You got a number right here, 5011. Sell it at 5010 or 5008 or 05, okay? Wherever. What was the retest here, actually? Was it 08? 05, 5005. 49.99 to 5005. And then just buy it back over here. Just buy it back. Well, why would I do that? Well, because if you exit it, and then maybe you could buy double down here, on a on a $1.35 break, and we'd still be higher on the day, And we've got this nice head and shoulders here now, okay. And these were the only two levels I have here. I got nothing up here, okay. If you want something, I could go look around there, but these are the big numbers. This is what I had, okay. So that's in silver. Well, what about gold? You got nothing really kind of in gold here, Remember that gold was just in an area here? Hang on. This kind of looks like silver, doesn't it? Anyway, so just from here to here, if you are looking to sell it, whether you're just going to sell it short and trade for the day, this is where we are. 4110, call it. Okay, 4110 is the orange, and right here, 4087 is the green. Bingo bango. They're just a couple of these pivots. That's all. Here's the red right down here of that sequence, okay? As a matter of fact, we're going to go back to silver here, because when they blew over it, somebody sells it back down to the red, okay? And then the next time frame, if in fact you're using the right time frames, okay, then the algos start marching. And that's why this, as far as I'm concerned, this chart is the right time frame, because you came up here, you blew over there, right? Anybody got stopped out. And here, now you set this back, okay, because the people that are selling it, the bears, they push it. And then all of a sudden, this bar closes, and then the buying starts again. Okay, and then you come up here to an orange. They kind of sell it down there. Now, listen, I might not be exactly right, but it looks like it might be too. Anyway, so that is gold. Let's just give a glance over here. Beans up 6.5 cents, 11.23.5. We got these olives up here. Okay, meal steady on the day here, but it was higher. Okay, meal's been the dog for a year, and these are stocks. Oh, this is bean oil here. Bean oil, you might need to get some bean oil on here. These were buys down here, and you know what? I stepped off for one here, so I'll just say like, okay, see the head and shoulders bottoms here. You got head and shoulders bottoms. Either you're coming across here, you're coming across here. Here, we'll draw one right here. Okay. Let's take this. Let's take this. Okay. Call it 50. Call it 50. Yeesh. I don't know. I think that's bullish. Okay, it seems like we got some inflation. In my opinion, I just feel like it's inflationary because we're going to grow our way out of this. Let's go over there and just take a glance at the bonds. What are the bonds? So now there's talk that we're out of the shutdown. Okay, this is a yield chart. Okay, we're looking at the charts. Look at the shape of the chart. Okay, don't look at the coupon. The coupon's a little high. So here, but these aren't high here. The 10 years, this is the 10 years. Let's just take a glance at a daily chart. Okay, so we're coming up here. So this orange will go with that olive. Okay, and then this green might be going the other way with that red up there. But we're not sure. Okay, this is all you have to know. You don't have to know where they come from. Okay, I put my trader eye and my experience and my studies under Paul Tudor Jones back a lifetime ago. Okay, against that's what I'm here to provide. You. So, and then here's the bonds. What is this? This is like a 60-minute here. Let's just do a day trade in the bonds here. Okay, so this was where was Liberation Day? This was Liberation Day. Okay, and then this is May. Okay, and this one I was talking to him like $2 trillion deficit is $6,000 per. That. In the whole scheme, I have no opinion in bonds, but I think you want to sell rallies. Now tariffs have changed that. Okay, tariffs have actually changed that. So we've got some new thought processes there. This is some of the shorter term stuff. What is this? Oh, here's the JGBs. Okay, talk about inflating them here. So here, this is new lows. This. I think this is multi-year lows here. Yeah. Look at this. Okay, this is multi-year lows. When's the last time we went at 07? Oh, that's interesting. So you're telling me that the JGBs, I have numbers that are from the crash. Okay, so there's a look at JGBs. I'm sorry, those are Japanese government bonds, okay? They do trade them at the Merc. As a matter of fact, I might be wrong on that. They trade the Nikkei. So just to reiterate here in silver, if you were looking to convert, $2 overnight that you've been long because you've been lugging longs around here for a long time, you could sell it right there, and look to buy it back. Just so in case I wasn't clear on that. All right, let's just wrap. Nobody gives a rat's ass about meats. They really don't. They're the low. They don't get many hits. But here, so it is 8:55. We just opened here 25 minutes ago, and this is cattle. They open lower, and now here we are higher. I don't know, man. These numbers could hold, okay? These numbers could hold. Am I saying that they are? I have no idea. But this 216.69 here. 217.07, okay? So it missed it by 50 cents today, okay? These could totally, move to the upside. Let's go to one more here. I was talking about hogs. 79.50 was an olive line buy. Just trust me here. And the reason it's probably good is because I took it off, okay? But D said 79.50 here. And so we closed under it once. You could take it up your ass one day, but you got to make a decision the next day. Well, this was the one on a Friday, and you closed 10 cents back under at 79.40. Okay. Well, anyway, because we wanted to buy something on a break anyway, and we just broke 10%. So right here, I had a little alarm at 80.80. Okay, it's just the high of that and the high of that because both of them were reversals to the downside. We are over that. You can see actually here I got 81.27 for some reason. Oh, okay, another reversal down for some reason. So it's all mapped up. The high is 81.22. Okay, for example, you would use this, say for you sell it against it because you're long, and then you buy it back over. Or if you're looking to get long and you just want to make them prove it to you, you put it over some resistance. Okay, a buy stop. So at 81, whatever, man, 35, 52. 52 would be up here. So, and so this is the hogs. Let's look at the Feb hogs. I haven't talked about hogs in quite a while here. This is the Feb hogs right here. Look in the right-hand side. Don't worry about all that. This just shows you that down here I had downward sloping trend lines. This is at the end of 23, 24. These are these are Feb hogs. So this was in decent 23, So anyway, which I will clear up all those. But here's where we are today. We got a green here. And we got something else that's mapped out right there, okay? That just got hit today. This is a weekly, okay? This was last week's. We got a downward sloper right here. This is at 78.44. 78.83's got two. We got you last week's low. If one was looking, 78.95. Buy it, put a new low stop in. And you see that 7 right above there? That's in Feb hogs. That's on a weekly too. Okay, it's still a sell pattern. It's just denoting it though. Okay, we'll leave it off right here. This is in the cattle here. So we have the low is 217.07. It is higher than 1660 yesterday's low and the previous low. So this is totally definitely an area here where you want to pay attention here. That green moving average also is in play. All right, you need something, get a hold of me, ARP at NASDOG.com. True adage, excuse. The market moved too fast for me to get in or get out. Okay? Well, that's why you put stops in the middle of one of those get fast places, and hopefully your stop is going the right way, like in that silver over 48.80 or over 49.15. All right, have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Always use a risk stop to stop the risk.